Hello, and welcome back to Forged by Geeks, and we're joined by our friend Jeremy, first time on camera. You might have seen him in our Pandemic Legacy Season 2 stuff. Well, not seen him, you've seen his hand.
Yes.
But he will be joining us for our new Charterstone thing. Now, this is a new Legacy game by Stonemaier. It's a worker placement game that we've been really excited to give a shot. It was recommended by one of our regular Kingdom Death Monster and Gloomhaven viewers. So I checked it out, I was like, oh, Legacy, oh, worker placement, oh, not really aggressive, it looks like, as far as competitive, so why not?
Oh,
yeah, we get to game 6 or something, and it's like all of a sudden, like, it's assassins and stuff.
Yes.
You open the box of soldiers.
Yeah. And it becomes like a territorial control war game.
Yeah. Surprise!
Hi! Not what you thought.
Yeah.
But we decided to give it a shot. This will not be a every Sunday or every other week Sunday thing. This is going to be on an as-available basis because all three of us have a lot of regular life stuff to do. So we want to play more, but it's a short game, so we can probably do like 2 sessions each time, but we shall see. Yes, Legacy worker placement sounded very interesting to us.
For me, Legacy anything sounds super interesting.
Yeah, I know. It's like, and yeah, some of them have not been as good as others that I've tried, but this one, I did do a demo with my business partner Rico, mainly to test the Legacy components, and we already learned some base rules. We've covered that ourselves, but the game does a good job of revealing the rules.
So he has an advantage. Like, we're going to be screwed here.
I know
like,
one thing that comes in. I explained the core stuff that the rules don't know about, like you want to get the 10 chunks of points, and those help with leveling characters and stuff, but other than that, I think we're generally good to go. The rules will basically be explained by playing the first round of the game, so...
Yeah, somehow I doubt a Legacy game is going to be decided by the first round.
No, I hope not.
Yeah.
If it is, that's a big problem.
Yeah, but see, we need to rip him. Like, that's, part of this.
Yeah, if I'm winning, I know you guys are going to be like, yep, this is why. If I win at that, it's going to be like, yeah, you cheated.
Yeah, though we do have to say there's no dice rolling, so...
That's a positive for me.
I know.
That's a very big positive for me. Though I've been rolling more 10s than 1s so far in our new campaign.
Yeah.
We're keeping track of that on the screen. Okay, so first up we have our initial Story 1 event. So, the immortal Forever King has selected 6 citizens of Green Gully to start a new village, far from the Eternal City. Congratulations on being chosen! Your goal is to bring the greatest glory to the Forever King so you can rule the village in his name. After spending all day flying over the kingdom, the Zeppelin sets down and the guards open the hatch for you and your companions. Unfold the game board and put an objective mat and advancement mat next to the board. Done! Locate and open the Chronicle rulebook. Peel the sticker off the card and affix it to the indicated space on page 6, then place the card remnant in the archive. You do this for all. Now, one thing that's not clear, if you happen to pick this up, is the cards are actually a very thin line inner edge. So when you peel these off, yes, you do destroy the cards, but it has a reset pack. But you pull that off on that inner edge to place in the rulebook. Yeah, there's traditionally, but I think since we'll be building it up, it'll change the strategies over time. And that also said to pull card 2. So card 2, which the card numbers are in the lower corner, and it's in this wonderful box that we've got a little bit off screen. The sun is setting as you venture outside. The location is a lush landscape of rolling hills, patches of trees, and babbling brooks. The guards unload a number of mysterious crates and forbid you to open any of them, except for the one labeled Scriptorium. Open it now. Already did. That gives us all of our initial starting tokens.
Okay.
It has 36 coins and 72 resource tokens, 12 of each. These are limited resources. If we run out of coins or run out of resources, you can't get more. 1 Charterstone die, this wonderful thing, a progress token, which we've already set up, and 4 plastic baggies to hold it all. It actually had like 8, but that's a different story.
Nice.
So this can go in the book now, and I believe it said pull card 3.
Extract card 3.
Extract card 3. Okay, card 3. The group gathers around a large rock. You recognize it as the Charterstone, just like the one at the center of the Eternal City. The village is divided into 6 charters, each with 6 hexagonal plots.
Hexagonal?
Hexagonal, thank you.
Right.
Each player should now adjust their seating position to permanently select their charter. Done.
Yep.
Claim your charter chest. Done. I will be playing on black, which is over here.
I will be playing on red.
And you've got green. Then open it to reveal the components. We should each have 2 regular workers, 1 big, 1 small, 1 victory point token, and 12 influence tokens.
Oh, do I look at this card?
Yes, you also have a card which is you, your your starting persona.
Starting persona.
Oh shit.
Some dick stole my... I'm not a person! Oh, God!
That was one of the test ones. My bad. So I must have accidentally left that in the other box. Just pull... It doesn't matter. Just pull a persona out of another box and just don't write the name on it for now. And I will find yours in the recycle box.
Terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. So you have this giant circular-like one. This will go up over here, and they stack up.
I'd be depersonalized.
We also have our 2 worker tokens, each 1 small, 1 big. And then the rest of these are your influence tokens.
Okay.
So we start at 0, right?
Yes, we all start at 0. And that's getting cut off by the video a little bit, but don't care. Extract cards 200 to 205 from the index and match them with each player. For each inactive charter, place their persona card in their charter chest. Oh. Okay. I think that I had already placed those, and that was the problem. So yours is that. We shouldn't have ours yet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I had left those in. I forgot to remove them.
I am 205.
Yes, that's it. Okay, so I didn't actually forget to put it back. We hadn't gotten that far. Okay, through 205. Okay, so just toss this aside. I'll put that back in the other copy later.
Mm-hmm.
Just toss your persona aside.
Okay, so here's blue, purple, and gold.
I'm red.
These go into, just put them on the boxes in the box. Here's yours.
Yay.
So,
wow.
This is me. Okay. The characters are very, super deformed.
That's me.
And this is you.
Okay. So what do I do with this other
Just
one?
toss it over here.
Alright, that's weird.
Yeah.
We have 2 of them.
Yeah, well, no, I have the reset pack.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I used the reset pack already. I just forgot to remove those from the boxes from when I reset.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Each player names their persona right on the card directly. This is who you are for the campaign.
All right.
And do we have another pen? Yeah, no. Yes. Yay! I am Peggy. 'Cause I always am Peggy. Wasn't expecting to name something already?
No, just not sure what to name a character that looks like this.
So, as you can see, I wrote on the card.
I'm going to go with Sandy Frank.
Sounds good.
All right. If anybody understands that reference.
I actually do not. What is it from?
Sandy Frank made a lot of really bad movies that were on Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
So put it on the screen just to show people.
But Sandy Frank's a he, but, you know.
Hey, that works. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. He made a lot of bad movies. Okay, so you can pull that off.
Right.
And I'm going to be Wallen.
Wallen. That's actually a good name for him.
Bricks.
You are Bricks. You've got Bricks. With a side of Bricks. Okay, extract card 4. When the guards leave, you scout your charter for your first charter building. The village will rely on access to basic resources to survive, grow, and prosper. Extract cards 5 through 10 from the index and give each player the card that matches their charter. We will set aside the inactive ones for now. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wow, I grabbed them all.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Here you go, and here's the 3 extras.
All right.
So I have a mine.
I have a sticker sheet.
I have a clay pot.
I have trees.
You show it on camera quick?
Oh, yes.
No problem. So you've got a forest.
Yep.
So I do produce coal, you produce brick, and you've got wood, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These cards feature basic resource buildings where players will place workers to gain one of the indicated resource. Each player removes the building sticker from their corresponding card and affixes it permanently to any plot in their charter. Buildings must be oriented in the same way as all other buildings on the board.
Okay. Is positioning important? Is there ever going to be...
Not from what I'm aware of.
Okay.
It may be, but not from what I'm aware of.
This hex produces more when it's next to this hex.
That's what I'm afraid will happen.
Right.
But yes, this goes up to 6 players. The optimal is to have at least 3, but it does have this automata rule set that starting in like year 2 or 3, you can have computerized controlled players,
Right.
which apparently work pretty well.
I'm affixing the sticker sheet now.
Oh.
Without overly damaging it. Here we go.
Yes. You will need to keep this card because, I don't know, we'll see.
All right. There we go.
And really shove those suckers down. They do not always stay on very well, like most of these legacy games.
There we go.
There we go. Okay. Each player keeps their construct...
Wait, I thought you were green.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Reset pack. Sorry.
Hold on.
That's on there good. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Well, you just got finished telling you should really put it down hard.
Yeah, hold on. I will pull out the reset pack.
All right.
We did not use that sticker.
Apologies.
No
I'll go ahead and pull
problem.
this off.
Where did I put it? Over here.
I don't know why I did that.
Because it's easy to make mistakes like that.
Yes. It's very easy.
I'm kind of surprised, because, like, if you know, I guess you haven't played...
What was your card number?
7.
I guess you haven't played Gloomhaven, but, like, we have a hell of a time getting the stickers to stay on for Gloomhaven.
Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, that's proven beneficial on a few cases.
Yeah.
Just saying.
For just such an occasion as this?
Yes. Basically, yes. 7, you said?
7.
Okay, trying to find it. Give me...
So.
There's 6. Found 6.
Yeah. So there is no concern about these stickers coming off once you have affixed them.
Oh, shit. 7 was on.
7 was on?
7 was on.
All right. Well, let's see.
Do you just want to switch out to gold?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, and then I can get another reset pack or something.
Well, I will owe you. All right.
Well, no, I can get like another reset pack or something to, if we need to place that sticker as part of an automata.
So I will need new...
He'll need the 2 yellow cards. There you go.
Okay.
Feel free to name that character the same.
I will... Yeah, sure, I can do that. So, apologies for...
Oh, shit, it happens.
Yeah.
The joys of a legacy game.
Yep. All right. Same place, and now it's field. Now we have wheat.
Yay! Crisis averted.
Crisis averted.
Each player keeps their constructed building card face up in front of them, as they will need it later.
Yeah. Probably if we need to put... We may just need to say wood on one of these.
So now it says extract card 11 from the index.
Yeah, we may do something like that.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Card 11.
Yes.
For fewer than 6 players, regardless of the number of human players in any given game of Charterstone, there are always 6 founding villagers, each operating as a different character. A charter not controlled by a player is called an inactive charter, but it is still very much a part of the growing village. If there are fewer than 6 players, affix each remaining building sticker to a plot in the indicated inactive charter. Yeah, right, wood.
For God's
Wood.
sake, man! Like seriously, like I thought you played through this part.
It was like a month
Right.
ago. So just write wood. We know what it is.
That was my sideways writing here.
Actually, pretty good. We have wood.
We have wood.
We have
So
wood.
we're supposed to fix the rest of the stickers.
Yeah, so if you want to pull out the purple one for Jeremy to place in the blue for me.
Yeah.
Okay,
So we
would
should have
you-
just left it on. And...
Possibly.
Oh, you're right, because it was in the wrong place.
Yeah.
And what do I do with this one?
Place that on the top center, I think.
Top center. No,
Uh,
that one.
oh, shoot. Why do we have... Oh, that's a character. No, we don't need that. I grabbed the wrong card. Oh, right. You already placed yours. You wrote wood. We have wood.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Wood for sheep. Wood for sheep. Yes, because it makes sense that we could get the other raw materials, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I
Yes.
was worried about that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sooner or later, that sticker is going to be necessary.
But I was kind of hopeful that, yeah, but it's only basic wood generation. That seemed basic.
Right.
As long as it doesn't do little stickers to upgrade them, we should be fine.
Yeah, I doubt they will, and it sounds like we'll be putting stickers over stickers.
That's what I'm betting to.
So at some point, this will become not important.
Place their constructed building card on the advancement map. So, including the one that you had taken the sticker off of.
Okay, so there. So these do get really bent when you try to pull the stickers off.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not your own.
Not
The
my
one
own.
that you had taken the wood
The
off
green.
of.
Okay,
Your-
so
your-
the yellow one I keep,
It's in the middle bottom.
and
Yeah.
then the other three stay there. Got it.
The game will soon introduce a way for inactive characters to grow, but if at any time you would like these charters to act like human players, read the Automa rulebook. This is necessary for solo games, but we recommend that 2+ player games only consider Automa after game 1 or 2, not now. Thank you, Squeezebox.
Yeah.
And what card do I pull?
12.
12. Extract cards 206 through 218 from the index. It'll get easier to extract cards as we get more of these out, I'm gathering. This is a lot of cards.
Yes.
Oh, that's 206 through 218. Okay, I somehow ended up in a different spot of the thing. There we go. There we go. Okay, so 206 through 218. Place the 8 assistant cards on the advancement mat and the 5 objective cards on the objective mat. Here's the objective cards, and here's the advancement cards.
Oh, okay, I see they go face down in the...
Yeah.
Like that.
Are they supposed to be shuffled or just?
You will soon shuffle the cards on each of these mats into the respective decks.
Okay.
Open the Chronicle and proceed to the setup instructions.
Wait, what?
General supply. Before game 1, the general supply should contain 36 coins, 72 resource tokens, and 5 random face-up advancement cards on the mat. Extra cards form a face-down deck on the mat. Reveal 3 random objective cards.
So I can shuffle these and fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's not objectives, though.
No, those are advancements. It's going to do the
But
same.
you did say advancement.
And you
right?
shuffle those other 3 into it.
Oh, right, yes, you're correct.
All right. It'll be easy to tell when these come up.
Yeah.
See if I can make them fit a little better here.
Yeah, this is longer than Pandemic, but Pandemic lets you do all of the setup before you actually start playing the game.
Right.
In some ways, I wish they had just put all of these rules in the book and we just did all of the shit to begin with. Before
They're
we
just
started?
making sure that you've actually read the rules. Are these face up?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
And it looks like in order to get the objectives, you need at least $6 on hand.
All right,
Spend.
this is...
Yeah. We may put a non-slick on it or something. And
Have
what?
at least 3 influence tokens on the quota track,
Oh wow!
and have at least 1 of each resource.
In order to be able to play here to get them.
Okay, and then all right. So 1 of each resource, 3 influence in the thing in the corner.
Yep. Or 6 gold on
or
hand.
6 gold on hand.
Yeah.
And what do you get other than, do you get victory points?
You just get 5 victory points, and you can play onto each of those once in the game.
Okay.
And it costs you 1 influence to play on it.
Have at least 1. Okay. So these are just victory points.
Yeah, these are just victory
And
points.
how many are they worth?
5. Or 5 each.
5 each. Got it.
Okay,
Oh, I see. Yeah, right.
so-
Because you get that here. Got it.
So we placed the progress token already on the space for 3 players.
Yep.
There is no guidepost in game 1. Determine the first player by rolling the Charterstone until it shows an active charter.
Jeremy.
No.
No, because you changed.
So that changed.
Nope. Jeremy.
Jeremy. Okay.
Okay. Place your Persona card, Constructed Building card, 2 workers, and 12 influence tokens in front of you. Place your VP token on 0 VP. For
Mhm.
game 1 only, each player starts with 4.
4
4.
gold. You just said 4.
I know.
Oh. Okay.
God, that is some really high class money.
I know.
Okay, 1 VP.
It's kind of making me wish I had put metal components of some form in our game.
So that is the
Maybe
completion of the
grandstand.
Of the base rules?
that's the completion of the setup.
Okay, so now we move on to card 13. And that just goes in the archive. Card 13. An important part of Game 1 is for each player to use the Charterstone building. Boom.
Okay.
This will let you unlock the crate shown on your constructed building card. Review the steps on Rule 19.
Rule 19, unlocking a crate. The cargo that arrived with you can only be unlocked when the time is right. Use the Charterstone building or any building with crate as the benefit to access the content in a crate on one of your constructed building cards. Cost. Pay the indicated cost, $4 and 2 influence tokens on the Charterstone. Benefit. Refer to the index guide printed on the index tuck box to determine the components to extract. Gain the indicated VP, 5 VP on the Charterstone. Advance the progress token and place the constructed building card in the archive.
Okay, so that
Persona.
advances the progress token. This.
Okay.
Persona. Many crates contain a new Persona card. Place it in your charter chest to use later. Suggestion. Unlock at your own pace. There's a lot of information to digest, so take your time.
Okay, so now it says, now begin the game. Set this card aside and refer to it the first time a player unlocks crate, which we already did that. After the first crate is unlocked, extract card 14 from the index.
So we have not extracted a crate yet.
Yep. Okay, so, Jeremy, you're up first.
I cannot think of any reason why I would not go to the Charterstone.
In theory, you could just get a resource if you didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
But,
But then I wouldn't be opening crates.
yes, exactly. So, place one of your workers on the Charterstone.
Yeah. Or, it may be worth getting one of these.
But you would have to spend one of your gold and one of your resources.
Mhm.
You don't have a resource. And you need...
Oh, I don't actually have any resources.
Yeah,
right?
those are
Okay.
influence.
That's
These
a
are
big
resources.
influence. I got it. And then, so anything with a resource on it is not something that I can even do yet.
Unless you played on a
Unless
resource.
I played on a resource.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to be curious. So I paid 2 influence.
Yep, just set those aside.
Oh, and 4 gold. And how many gold?
4 gold. And one of your workers onto the Charterstone.
Dun-dun.
Dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Gain 5 victory points.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. And what is your crate number?
6.
Okay, so crate number 6, you get cards 109, 110, and 314. So let's find 314. 109. And 110. Okay, So, and then it says, after the first crate is unlocked, extract card 14 from the index. This goes in the archive. Constructing a building. Oh, you get these.
Yes.
Okay.
Because of their mobility and flexibility, Zeppelins are the standard way of constructing buildings in Green Gully. You may place a worker on the Zeppelin, right over here, to construct a building on an empty plot in your charter using a building card from your personal supply. The cost to do so is to pay 3 of your remaining influence tokens, plus the 4 resources shown on the upper left corner of a building card. So like that one would be 2 wheat, a brick, and a pumpkin.
I love the fact that it's a pumpkin.
Yes.
It's pumpkins.
Yes, it is pumpkins.
I almost wish I'd chosen like the purple one.
Oh, really?
But-
Because pumpkins?
Just because it's like I feel like it requires you to do like a Halloween theme. Like I mean, it's just like required.
Yeah, pretty much. Benefit: remove the building sticker and permanently affix it to an empty plot in your charter. Gain 5 VP and advance the progress token. Oh, we were supposed to advance that.
Okay.
Constructed building card. If the constructed building card shows a crate, place it face up in your personal supply. Otherwise, place it in the archive. And then, very similar to how you open this crate, you would open that crate.
So
Yeah.
this goes in the archive because I opened it,
Yep.
Yes.
and I am unable to open the crates until I have placed the buildings.
Yeah, so you place the building, and then you can do the 4 gold and 2 influence to open another crate if you want.
Okay.
End of campaign value. The number shown below the building, it's in a purple circle. So like on these, they're 1.
Mm-hmm.
Is the VP value at the end of the campaign. Not game, full campaign.
Okay.
So part of what I'm betting is then as we replace these, you'll want to get more valuable plots
Okay.
in your thing.
Okay.
That may give less resources.
Yes.
Extract card 15 from the index. Persona cards. You got a new persona.
Yes.
If you want to slap that up on the
I
screen.
have unnamed farmer.
Okay.
After using a building with the grain cost, gain 1 VP.
Okay, so pull that off.
Yep.
You're discovering that you have a variety of skills that you don't remember learning. The Forever King seems to be happy each time you use a different persona. All persona cards except the original personas give each player a special ability. During setup, you may select any persona from your charter chest. Keep it face up. You may use its ability throughout the game. Each marked persona is worth 5 to 7 VP at the end of the campaign.
Yeah.
So there should be a triangle in the corner.
This is apparently his slightly shorter twin brother.
Well, you see that triangle in the corner by where it says farmer?
Yeah.
If you use him, you fill that in to mark him.
Oh.
So you fill that in to show that you have used that persona during the game.
Oh, it's during the game or during the campaign?
During the campaign. So you have to have made that your persona for a game session to fill it in.
I missed something.
So right next to where it says Frank, it
Right.
has a triangle.
Yes, farmer.
If you choose to use Frank during setup,
Oh, I see.
you fill that in.
So I don't actually get this ability unless
Right
I,
now.
No,
until
it
next
goes into
game.
your chest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you can choose it later.
So
I
like
see.
game 2, you could make that your persona
I see.
instead of L generic.
Interesting. Okay. That would explain why they look alike.
Yes, and he would be worth 5 to 7 VP at the end of the campaign if that's filled in.
Okay.
You will be told to mark your selected persona at the end of the game if you used it. If you unlock a persona card during a game, place it in your charter chest, even if it doesn't look like your original persona. You can't use it this game.
Okay.
Keep all persona cards from game to game.
Got it.
Extract card 16.
Interesting.
Continue playing until the progress token advances into the hourglass space. Finish the round so all players have taken the same number of turns. Remember that if you run out of influence tokens during the game, you must advance the progress token at the beginning of your turn. So if you're out of influence tokens, you're advancing this at the start of your turn, regardless of what you do.
Interesting.
Players will carry over all components in their personal supply from game 1 to game 2. So any gold, any resources, anything carry over.
Okay.
Place this card in the bottom right of the game board in the guidepost slot. Then refer to the next paragraph when the final turn is taken in game 1. Oh, once it reaches here, we finish that all players have taken the same number of turns.
Okay.
So since you went first, if Nicole advances it to that spot, game's over.
Got it.
If I advance it to that spot, she still gets a turn, but you don't.
Yes.
Okay, so this just goes in the guidepost. Now, there should be a rule that has something about this boat symbol on here. That should already be in the book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reputation track. Players jockey to have the most influence tokens on the reputation track to earn an in-game benefit. The reputation icon is shown as a benefit on the quota and progress tracks, and it will be on several buildings. Place reputation track. Place 1 influence token on the track. The first token each game is put on the space showing the player count. Further tokens are placed in the next open space closer to the ocean. If there are no open spaces, a token cannot be placed. End of game. During end of game scoring, the players with the highest number of tokens on the reputation track gain 10 VP. The players with the next highest number gain 7 VP, and those with the highest number after that gain 4 VP. A player must have at least 1 token to qualify.
So if it gets moved on to here, that person may place an influence token on the reputation track.
Okay.
You are not required to do so.
That's the next space?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm probably going to get that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what's the one after that with the arrows?
That we don't know yet.
Okay.
Okay, so note that if you, I'm clarifying this rule for people. If you placed your worker on a building occupied by another worker, yours or an opponent's return that worker back to its player.
Yep.
So, if you happen to play on the Charterstone, which you very well may want to do because of,
I bump
stuff.
you out of it, so you get your token back. And this advances.
Why does it advance?
It advances whenever you use the Charterstone.
Okay.
Yes. So you unlocked a crate. You need to pay the 4 and the 2 influence.
Okay. Well, first I can spend this. Put that on the. You put it on 3 players.
Dude, you're going way out of order.
Oh, that's not supposed to happen first?
No.
Oh, I thought that happened first.
You have to pay the cost for the building.
Oh, right.
Pay the cost for the building.
So the 4 gold.
And the 2 influence.
The 2 influence.
Okay.
Now figure out what your card is, which is 2.
Okay. So I get 43 and 44. I can.
Wow, you got less stuff than you.
Interesting.
No, I get more.
Oh, okay.
That's just starting.
So where does it say that the Charterstone bumps the
It's
progress?
it's in here.
It's not on the board anywhere, which is weird.
I think it's all of these. If you play on them, bump it 1.
Oh, okay.
The commons area, I believe, in general does that. So I found the coal market and the hoist house.
Okay.
And now in addition, this is number 2. I get 233.
Which is presumably another persona.
Yeah, that would make sense. So, yep, I get a miner. After using a building with a coal cost, gain 1 VP.
So you also gain 5 VP because of the Charterstone.
Yep.
And now you advance the progress token.
Okay.
And you place the constructed building in the archive.
Okay, there you go. So I advance this, and I do want to get the influence, or the reputation.
Okay. You sure?
Yes.
All right.
And now we will work down from there.
Okay, and blah, blah, blah. All right, there we go.
Now, this spot is called income, if you want to read that quick.
Players will unlock several functions for income during the campaign. Until then, ignore this icon on the board.
Got it.
Okay, so now I believe my turn is complete.
So, what are all the ways we can put influence on the reputation track?
Not a lot yet. Okay, so paying your gold cost.
2 influence. I am 4.
Okay, you are number 4, so you get 7, or let's do the 280 first since I'm already there. Or I thought I was. Close enough. So you get a mason.
Alright, which is clay cost, gain 1 VP.
So it looks like we're all basically getting the same thing there.
Yeah.
And then you're number 4, so you get 73 and 74.
And I'm going to advance the progress token.
Which went on to an income, which doesn't do anything. Okay, you got a brick market and a kiln.
Okay.
Interesting. Oh, yeah, these are interesting buildings.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And I think that's it for you.
Yes.
Okay. And you gave me back my token. Good. Jeremy, your turn.
Okay.
So now you get to start actually doing something.
All right.
Can you verify, like, playing on the Zeppelin and the Treasury and the Market or anything, or Grandstone, do they advance the progress track? Or what advances progress?
Whenever a building is constructed, a crate is unlocked or an objective is scored. So literally the only places are the Zeppelin, the Charterstone, and the Grandstand.
Okay.
Are the only places where you advance the progress token.
Okay.
Unless probably otherwise told.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, they recommended not keeping the back page up.
Yeah.
It has spoilers.
Okay. So there isn't anything I can do in the Grandstand, and I don't have any resources for Zeppelin, Treasury, or Market.
Yep.
Or Commons. So really the only thing I can do is go pick up a resource
So
somewhere.
you can also get boat from here. I know
But
that.
you don't have any.
You need to trade 3 gold, 3 advancement cards.
3 advancement cards. I would have to be, it seems like I'd have to be pretty desperate to trade advancement cards. Well, at the end of the game, because you don't keep them.
Normally you would only keep 1, for example.
I see. Okay. So if I had enough, I could drop them at the end of the game.
At the end of the first game, you'd keep them all.
Yeah.
But.
So it seems like the only thing to do is to go pick up a resource from somewhere.
Resource, or yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing.
Yep. Okay. I'll take a green.
You'll take a green. Okay, so you got a green. What do I want to go for? I'll take a coal. Or not a coal, a brick.
I will take a coal.
There you go. Jeremy.
I'm assuming there's a rule where you can't bump yourself off the board.
No, you can.
You can.
If you want to, like...
You can keep cycling your own spot.
Okay. Alright, well.
Get yourself another green?
Yep.
Okay. I will get an iron. Jeremy.
Going third sucks. That's just stupid.
Oh, that you didn't get to have both tokens?
Yeah, it's really bad going third.
Yeah, I kind of felt that way looking at it. But you do get to go last in the game, which does have an advantage.
Yes.
After the game's ended, you get to do the final turn, as it were. Jeremy's just like, I want all the grain, all the time. Jeremy.
Put me down for a boat.
On which?
The resources. I'm turning in my 3 grain.
Okay.
To get on the reputation track.
Ah, interesting.
And I should probably put my other dude there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you get 3 victory points. Okay, it's interesting that that costs 2 influence, technically, if you really think about it.
That doesn't result in a progress?
No, Cloudport did. Oh, it does?
Well, progress?
No. I think you only said Grandstand, Charterstone, and Zeppelin.
Yes. No buildings have been constructed, crates have been unlocked, or objectives have been scored.
Okay. Let's see. Give me wood. I will take wood. What did you get? More?
Brick.
More brick.
Alright. I will collect. Can you slide
Oh,
that
yes.
in, please?
I will get some wheat. Actually gonna give me back my token for some wheat?
Yeah, even though you've screwed me.
Taking the coal.
I'm assuming that's what this down at the bottom here is.
Yes, that is coal. And not Coltrane from Gears 4. Yeah, pretty much. I'll get a pumpkin.
Okay.
More wheat.
Mm-hmm.
Liking your wheat. Having your Wheaties today?
Having my Wheaties.
Having your Wheaties. Oh, you're ready to build?
Mm-hmm. I turn in a coal, 2 brick, and a wheat to build a kiln.
And 3 influence?
Yeah, I already deducted the influence.
Okay, cool. And what are you building?
Kiln.
And what does it do?
It is 1 influence for 2 brick.
Okay.
Ooh, interesting. Sweet.
So advance the progress tracker.
And that's worth 3.
And I also get 5 victory points just for building.
Ah, yes. Okay. Jeremy.
What's the cost here again?
3 influence and
so it's 3
the
influence.
appropriate
Yeah.
resources.
So first you probably just have to reacquire your workers.
Right, that's a good point.
Okay. Coal. Now to debate. Do you start spending influence for faster brick? Tis be a hard call. She does it!
I'm trying to see what you have. Oh, I know what you're doing.
Caught on to that, huh?
Yep.
Such a hard thing to catch on to.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can each of us complete those, or is it one person completes one and it's off for the round?
Complete
The
those?
advancements.
Oh, no, everybody can score them.
Okay.
All right. Cloud port.
Again?
Yeah, 2 resources.
Oh, you can keep those by you.
Yeah. So victory points.
So you get 4 victory points total. Nice. Going an interesting path.
Oh, he's going for pay your dues.
Yeah. I will go to the grandstand, pay an influence. That's my third influence. I get.
You put it on
Oh,
the
right.
objective.
I complete that objective, and I get 5 victory points. Okay. I will collect. So you just got another wheat?
Yeah, that's close.
Yes.
It's starting to become more interesting.
Yes, yes it is. I'm gonna have to make some hard decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, did I move the thing with the grandstand? No. So the next one gets a boat. You're on a boat.
Mm-hmm.
Getting some iron.
Yep.
Okay, Jeremy.
Alright, I will collect.
Pumpkin.
There you go. I was told there would be Hearthstone. No, this is Charterstone. Slightly different.
Oh, my turn?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
This is a legacy worker placement game.
Yeah. I am going to... stick with the words.
Sticking with what works.
Collect.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Getting some wood.
Get some wood.
Okay. Okay, Nicole. Oh, going to the treasury.
Monies.
Trading a brick for some money. Looks like you're collecting.
Yeah, I'll think about my turn later.
Okay, I'm going to play on Which one builds the building? Okay.
Zeppelin.
The Zeppelin builds the building, and then the Charterstone unlocks the crate.
Right.
Okay. Go ahead, Nicole. Oh, getting yourself an advancement card.
Assistant.
And that automatically refills?
Whenever you use the grandstand, you may gain 1 reputation.
Ooh. Oh, that's actually pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
So that means anytime you get an advancement, you also get a reputation.
Whenever you use the Zeppelin, gain +2 victory points.
And whenever you gain an assistant, you can name them.
Ah, what are you naming your assistant?
I'm gonna name her Amber.
And then show her on screen. Interesting. Jeremy.
No. I will complete it. Cloudport. I'll spend 2 resources.
2?
And-
You need 3.
No. There's an empty 2 there.
No? Oh, there is an empty 2.
Yeah.
That just gets you 3 victory points.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. You could have done 1 for the same result.
Oh, okay. I'll do that then.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a much better plan.
Yes. 1 resource.
Yes, I
Okay.
did that.
Okay, cool.
I had 2
And you get 3
grain,
victory.
and now I have 1.
So you're definitely just going raw victory points. So far.
So far.
Okay. Me.
Collect.
I will grandstand. So this goes on.
Oh, because you've got 3 there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah. And you get 5.
5 victory points and advance the.
Which gives you an
Progress.
optional reputation, which you will take to take ownership.
Yes.
Damn you! Okay, so now my turn. I will play on the Zeppelin. So that's 3 reputation. That's going to be 2 coal, a grain, and a brick to build a coal market, which allows 1 coal for 2 gold.
No, 2 gold for 1. 2 gold for a coal.
Yes.
Okay.
No. You spend 1 gold. You
You
spend
spend
1
a-
coal to
and you get-
sell
and
for
you-
2 gold.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Spend a coal, get 2 gold. That's good.
And we already no. No, I
No, we
advanced.
advance. Oh, you advanced 2. Yeah, that's right.
This feels like a little bit different than most worker placement I've played.
It feels very fast paced.
Yes. Yes, it does. Which may be better or worse, but
Each turn, well, I mean, like, we're starting, so we don't have a lot of options. But,
yeah, we only have 2 workers.
Right.
I mean, most worker placement games you have like 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, getting yourself
I
some brick.
feel like you have to set your goal, and then just
Yeah,
each turn you move a little closer to it.
that's kind of what I've been doing.
Yeah, I'll collect.
You'll collect? Okay,
Can you hand me that one over there?
same. Ah, Nicole wants her coal.
Yep.
Jeremy.
I'm looking. Well, either way I go. Green.
More grain? Okay, I will trade a coal for 2 gold.
I collect them.
have no clue what you're trying to do.
No.
I think you're going for the achievement for also the reputation. That's what it feels like to me. It seems like the obvious choice for you.
Mm-hmm.
What are the other two?
This one is when you use the Cloud Port, gain 1+1 VP. When you use the Charterstone, gain +2 VP.
Ooh, wow. But those are so expensive to get.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, yes, and so worth it.
Well, we'll see.
You do get to carry one forward.
I know.
I'm going to coal.
Okay. Going to trade coal for gold again.
Somebody's opening it. Somebody's going for the Charterstone.
Can you tell? Is it that obvious?
What?
Collect.
And my turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that first. So I will pop the Charterstone. So that's 2 reputation, 4 gold, 5 victory points. And I pop crate number 16. So crate number 16, only 2 cards, 52 and 255. So it looks like 52 is a new building that I can do. It is the Alchemist Lab. A influence and a gold to get any 2 resources you want.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Wow.
That's pretty nice. And then 255. Another persona. Alchemist. You may pay resources instead of coins when using buildings.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
But you only really want to use that once, right? So that's kind of interesting.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is definitely interesting.
Hmm.
And this goes into the box.
Get brain.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah. Zeppelin. Okay, so where did the rest of my influence go? Oh, it's on the board. There we go. All right. So I am going to place grain market, which is 1 grain.
Pay the resources?
Pay the resources, which is 2 grain, a wood, and a coal.
Okay.
For the grain market, which is 1 grain for 1 gold and 1 reputation.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's make things interesting.
Yes. You're trying to do that pretty quickly, I see.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'll place that right. This is the yellow area.
Yep.
In the yellow area.
Why would you place it in the correct area? Now you're ruining our game.
Oh, I've already ruined your game. Okie dokie. And so I get 5 victory points.
Wait,
Yes.
we both should have progressed this.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
Wow, you're shooting up that. Okay. I'll collect.
Collect.
All right.
Okay. Kick you off of the Zeppelin.
Thank you.
That's my final 3 influence. With... Ooh. Actually...
Whoops.
Ooh, I forgot I got a new building. Do I want to build the new building or the old one? That's a hard call. Put yourself back on there.
Okay.
I'm not kicking you off
On
yet.
the Zeppelin.
I am kicking you off.
Okay. Get me off the grain. All right.
I am going to play on the grandstand. That will gain me 5 victory points, and I'm going to score the diversity production.
And you get a...
And I get a reputation because of my assistant.
And you get an optional additional reputation if you want it.
Sure.
All right.
At least I'm still getting 7. For now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the end of my turn.
Jeremy.
So I'll take a gold and reputation.
And now I'm no longer getting 7. Okay. So now I will kick you off the Zeppelin.
All right.
And spend my last 3 influence. And 2 coal, a pumpkin, and a grain to build an alchemist lab. Which is... Don't bend the sticker in half. That ends poorly. And that's not useful showing. It is an influence of gold for 2 of any resource. Okay.
You constructed a building.
Oh, yes. And I am out of influence.
And so am I.
Oh, you are?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you placed your...
Fuck.
You could do 3 to get this yet.
No. No, you don't understand. It's totally fucking ruined, man.
Oh, it's
it's just fucking
Don't forget,
ruined.
that's part of the reason why with the end of the first game, you get to keep everything.
Okay.
Because that can happen in the first game.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you're planning, you can do at the start of the next game, most likely. Oh, did I not get my 5 points? No. Because I'll be damned if I'm not hitting that 20.
Yeah.
That was my primary goal in all.
To hit the 20?
Yeah, I wanted the 20. Get those 5 fucking points. Priorities. Gotta have them.
And then the progress track advances.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was at the start of his turn, right?
Yeah.
And now it'll advance at the start of mine. Which is most useless turn ever.
Yep. Collect.
So you do final turn.
Wait,
Shit,
you
I have
also
to gather.
Oh. I feel a bit the same way. I wanted to get an advancement card. I was 2 turns out from that. But such is life. I decided to start ending the game with Jeremy. Okay. So, pass me the guidepost card. So, at the end of the first one, after game 1, extract card 17 from the index. And this goes in the archive. 17? Did it say?
Yes.
Is there a card stuck to the back of that?
No.
Uh-oh.
You broke it?
No, there's no 17 here.
That's what I mean. You broke it?
Oh, wait, no, it's stuck to the wall. There it is.
Terrible.
End of game, Rule 26. When the progress token advances to the finish space, finish the current round, then the game ends. End game scoring. In player order, gain VP and reputation. VP for reputation and cards with an hourglass symbol. So first reputation. Jeremy, you have the most. Gain 10.
All right. That puts me at 35.
Nicole has the second. Gain 7.
Good.
22.
Hey, at least you passed 20. And I get 4.
So you're 24.
Okay.
You still win.
Glory. Each player gains glory based on their position on the VP track. Extract card 18 and read before continuing.
This is the stars.
Yes. Glory, the star symbol. Glory is your primary measure of success in your quest for the Forever King to make you the leader of the village. At the end of each game, gain 1 glory per 10 VP earned that game. Mark those stars on your charter chest. You choose which stars to fill. At the beginning of each game, every completed row of glory stars grants you the listed bonus. If you complete the row with either the good, the gold, or the VP, you gain respectively 1 resource for that row, 1 gold for that row, 3 VP for the VP row. The weird rainbow-colored cube is for something called remove 1 peril token from your charter and keep it. These will be revealed later.
So we're moving towards the peril.
Apparently. The boat. Place 1 influence token on the reputation track at the start of the game, if you want. The little pink thingy. Gain 1 minion. These will be revealed later. The black circle. Fill in 1 capacity on your charter chest. That's on the other side.
Every game?
No,
No.
probably not.
At the
just one.
beginning of each game, every completed row of glory grants you the listed bonus.
I don't.
That seems overpowered.
Yeah.
Though, the next one is Game 1 Advancement card. And you may select and use 1 extra Persona card.
Whew.
Holy shit.
The choices.
No shit. I think that actually, given those other 2, I think that maybe you gain 1. And there's a limit. I mean, you can only ever gain 12.
Right.
So it is limiting, and it only helps you carry through 1 thing.
Right.
So it seems really powerful, which it is, but... And 1 extra resource in gold and 3 victory points could be a big deal. Shit. I think I'm going to put my first, I get 2 stars. Oh, Jeremy's the only one with 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put my 2 towards Persona. That seems like a good call to me. Interesting.
I'm gonna put my 2 towards minion.
You like having minions?
Yes.
And that does seem interesting because that could be an extra worker.
Yeah, it looks like an extra worker.
It sure as hell does. I will say that.
In the interest of diversity, so that we can see how these things play out, I'm going to put my 3 stars towards the
Advancement card?
advancement cards.
Okay, so that's gain 1 advancement. Oh, so you just get 1 of those advancement cards at the start of the game.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Right. So we'll see in practice which one
Yeah,
is more effective.
I can definitely yeah. P-Fired is saying it's from every game then on with the capacity.
Yeah.
Wow.
So continue reading the end of game rules.
And this gets stickered into the rulebook.
Okay.
Winners. The player with the most victory points in the game mark their charter chest on the other side.
Okay.
You mark your first trophy.
Victory!
Non-winners. Name your charter. Write it on the board. Also, as shown as a show of humility, each winning charter and inactive charter must now be named by the non-winners. Players will name the village later.
So, in addition to winning the game, I don't have to come up with any names for charters?
but we get to name your charter.
All right.
I'll
just color in this victory cup here. Drown my sorrows in it.
So you want to start coming up with names? Oh hell. I feel like Cole almost should be Mordor.
No. No, Cole? Okay. If you want to do that.
Yeah, how do you spell Mordor? M-O-R-D-O-R?
Yes.
I think it was pretty clear on that. And What did you name yours, Nicole?
Cirrus.
Ah, interesting. Then we.
Because it's got the cloud port.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Good call.
Yes. Then we have iron, pumpkin, grain, and wood. Think. Grain. What video game has shit tons of farms in it? I don't want to call it Farmville. That's different. No, I think you'd kill me if I named your area Farmville.
You're prerogative, dude. I don't know. Grain is not a real video game staple.
No, it's not. Actually, what's that main town in Witcher 3? The one in the northwest that I always have to go
Fuck
to.
if I know.
Hold on. That's why I have a laptop here.
I'm gonna name the pumpkin place Candlewick.
What's that from again?
I don't think it's from anything, but it's from jack-o'-lanterns have candles
yeah.
in them.
Candlewick.
Uh,
I'm sure Candlewick is the name of a place in the story somewhere.
Yes.
Because it
Yes.
sounds very familiar.
Yes.
Name your wheat area Novigrad.
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 I'm not going to try to do that sideways. So.
Okay. Well, you can stand up and get a better angle.
Yeah. Looking at my handwriting for wood. All right, Novigrad.
Novigrad.
Oh, Novi.
Yeah, Novigrad.
Thank you.
Amber Wave. Amber Wave. Too bad I already named that one, but if you have any ideas for iron or wood, we need iron and wood. I'd love names for those. Let's give our viewers a chance to come up with iron and wood. We'll take from them. Gather all your player pieces. You will carry over all components in your personal supply from Game 1 to Game 2, including all coins, resources, cards, etc. Whatever etc. would be.
So, boom.
So you should have 10 influence. Or, no.
12.
12. I need the 3 from over there.
I'm missing one, I think.
It's on the card.
Oh, right. Thank you. Forgot about that.
Thank you. 12.
In addition, I have an iron and a wood to carry over.
I have a coal and a gold.
I have 2 bricks, an iron, coal, a wood, and a wheat, and a pumpkin.
Wow, you're stockpiled. Holy hell.
No shit, man.
Forge. Okay, that works.
Because you jackasses locked me out.
Well, you just get to do it next game.
And now we need wood. Thank you, Squeezebox.
No, that was for wood. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, button.
Yeah.
Okay, extract card 19 from the box, and that goes in the rulebook. At the end of games 2 through 12, your capacity will be determined by the number of components in your personal supply that you may keep. Discard everything else except persona cards and player pieces to the general supply. Your charter chest shows your current capacity you start the game with 1 in each category. Be prepared to only keep 1 of each after game 2. There will be various ways to increase your capacity throughout the campaign. These markers are for resource tokens, coins, advancement cards. Advancement cards must be different types. There's Rule 7, which specifies how to tell types.
These are the types of advancement cards. There are 7 different icons. So this one is the shaking hands, which is presumably
Okay, show them on the screen. So that's a pretty easy one. Oh, just show them where the icon is.
Okay. So here
Move
is...
it down. There we go.
So, for instance, this is the shaking hand.
Ah, okay.
And I presume this one is the construction, like this is a construction symbol, so that's a different one or something. Oh, I think one of these is, so these would be different types. One is a building card, and the other one is a constructed building card.
Oh, so like since I have one myth and without the sticker, they're considered different types.
I think so, yeah.
Yes, looking at the icons.
Yeah.
So these count as advancement cards.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you don't get to keep them.
That's why I was cursing partially.
You only get to keep one.
P-Fired suggests Beaver Dam.
So we have Beaver Dam or Woodstock. I'm fine with either of those.
Yeah. So for this game, we get to keep all of our stuff.
Forge got used, so
Yeah.
probably P-Fired's.
Okay.
Beaver Dam.
Beaver Dam on the wood area.
Okay, Beaver Dam.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, because that's building cards. You can see that right there.
Yeah.
Wow. That's interesting. And then last but not least, minions. Must be different types. These will be revealed later.
Mm-hmm.
Extract card 20. Thank you, Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
Guideposts. The Wise Forever King offers guideposts to steer the village towards success. He will give players the freedom to choose their path even if their choice displeases him. Guideposts offer a goal for any number of players to achieve. The current guidepost is kept face up on the board and is processed at the end of the game. Some guideposts have temporary rules for the current game. At the end of the game, any player or players who achieve the guidepost gain 1 glory. Which is an actual star, not just the points.
Mm-hmm.
Among those players, the player with the most influence tokens in their personal supply reveals the options on the guideposts. So whoever has the most remaining influence that they haven't spent at the end of the game, if you're tied for the guidepost goal, gets to choose. Roll the Charterstone to break further ties. So you roll this until you get the matching color of one of the players.
Mm-hmm.
The player that chooses one of the that player chooses one of the options and opens the corresponding crate. Happy King or Angry King? Okay.
Or Burger King.
Yes. Extract card 21. No problem. Thank you for joining us, Squeezebox. Extract card 400. This is your first guidepost. From the index and read the exposed text. If you're ready to play Game 2 now, reset the board and mats of tokens and cards, then return to setup. Leave this card at the front of the index for the entire campaign. So, card 400, which has to be all the way back here somewhere. Card 400. Have the most coins and resources. You're going to need a wealth of coins and resources to build the village, but be careful. Everything in excess of your capacity must be returned to the general supply at the end of the game. Keep this card face up on the board. At the end of Game 2, before any of the end game steps, follow the guidepost rules to award glory and reveal the following options. And it's a scratch-off.
Oh boy.
So that goes in the guidepost corner.
Nice.
And now this goes back in the box. And that is the end of Game 1. So I'm just going to stop the video quick.